That's a 7.
That's 7.
I'll take average.
I will take less than average.
I'll go first.
You got it.
Yeah, I will mulligan the no-lander.
That makes sense. I think I will keep.
I don't like the sound of that.
At least I said I think.
You know what? You have a point.
So much scum on my cards at all times.
Yeah, I'm about to switch to black sticks because of that, bro. All right, that is a lot better. I'll put this one back.
All right, we are going. I am going second on 7. You are on 6, and I have a pregame action. I will put this into play and get rid of this Steam Vent.
Sounds good to me.
And you may proceed.
I'm going to play a Misty Rainforest.
Yep.
I will exile this Living End and Grief.
Sure. You can see my 5-lander that I kept.
That's fair. I probably would too. I'm gonna take, I think, the Fire Ice.
Sure.
Grief will go to the bin, and I will pass my turn.
I will pick up my cards. Draw. I will play this fetch land and pass to you.
End of your turn, I'm going to go to 17.
Yep.
I'm going to grab a Breeding Pool, and then I will Mountain Cycle.
Sure.
There is the Breeding Pool, and I will grab a Steam Vents off the Mountain Cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will put that Steam Vents into play tapped and pass.
I will go to 19. And I think I should get stopping ground taps. Got draw for turns. I will play the island. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
There's a suspicious lack of cyclers over there.
I will put myself to 15, and I will play a Shardless Agent.
Sure.
Cascade trigger.
Yeah.
Cast a Living End.
Living End resolves.
Okay. I will grab Grief Oliphant. Grief ETB trigger.
Respond to the trigger. I will bounce your Oliphant.
Sounds good.
You will see 2 more lands because I'm doing really good.
That sounds fine to me. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will go get a forest, I guess. Yeah. I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will move to combat.
Sure.
I will declare 5.
Sure. I'll go to 13.
Okay. I will put a Steam Vent into play tapped, or a Breeding Pool, and pass the turn.
I'll go. I will play an Islet. Pass to you.
End of your turn, I will Mountain Cycle. And grab my Stomping
Crazy.
Ground.
Where'd you get that from?
Dude, I have no idea. I looked away for a second, and then it was in my hand. It was crazy. Then I'm going to tap this for a blue and cycle in Architects.
You have 2 cards in hand?
2 cards.
One of them I know is a land.
Correct.
I'm going to cast this Violent Outburst.
Sure.
I will make Rhinos, and you may proceed with your draw.
I will draw off of the Architect. I'm going to pay 2 life and cycle a Street Wraith.
Sure. Okay, Rhinos one. Okay, there we go.
Right. I will untap.
Yep.
Upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will cycle a Curator of Mysteries.
Sure.
I will move to combat.
Okay.
I will declare these attacks.
So I block and don't take damage, and then you outburst anyway, and that results in another grief trigger, and that shouldn't matter a ton. I will double block your Shardless Agent.
Okay.
So
So
definitely
that's
taking
fine.
3.
Yep. This will die.
Yes.
Second main phase, I'm going to play a Misty.
Sure.
I will tap this for 1. I will cycle a Striped Riverwinder.
Okay.
I will then crack this,
Mhm.
going to 12. Going to grab a basic island,
Okay.
and I will tap 3 for a Shardless Agent.
I will be sub.
All right. Cascade.
Oh, actually, I guess this is technically relevant. Put that on a stack.
They're in there. I promise. All right, let's set this pile. I'm just gonna go for the old flip here. Oh, right there. Well, that's good.
Okay, so while that's on the stack, I will crack this to draw a card.
Sounds good.
That change nothing.
All right. Oh, I got a flying card. So Living End will go off.
Yep.
Grief will die, and I will grab Shardless Agent, Striped Riverwinder, Curator, Architect, Street Wraith, Oliphant. Pass the turn.
I guess I am playing this Odawara and casting a Lorien.
Yep.
I don't know what the 3 cards I could draw are, but those were not it.
Going to game 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reset this.
I assume you'll be on the play.
I sure will.
You got it.
I will attempt to not draw Gemstone Caverns this time.
Attempt to draw spells this time, too.
Yes, that would be lovely. Deck with 8 counter spells. What if I just didn't draw it?
I know, right? What if I just drew lands?
Yeah. Keep 5 lands, draw a bunch more, whatever.
How will this affect Temur Rhino's legacy? Good luck, my friend.
You too. No. I had Gemstone Caverns and Rhinos.
The one card you said you didn't want to see.
Yes.
I think I'm going to give this a try.
Sure. I think this is okay. I will put this on the bottom. I will start us off with a forest. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn. I'm just going to play a Misty and pass.
I will cycle a Lorien.
Sure.
I will go get an Island.
Hey, I thought I was the cycling deck.
Cut. Untap. Draw. I will play a tapped Hollow Fountain and pass to you.
On your end step, I'm going to fetch shock for a breeding pool.
Makes sense.
And then while I'm in my deck, I'm also just going to mountain cycle this Oliphant. Grab Steam Vents. So in my hand, untap, draw for turn. I'm going to shock in Stead Steam Vents and pass the turn.
You got it. That's pretty interesting. I will play a Foothills. I will go to 17 myself to get my own Steam Vents. And I'm going to cast a Blood Moon.
Sure. In response, I'm going to cycle.
Sure.
And then that's fine.
Sure. Proceed.
End of your turn, I will forest cycle.
Sure.
I'll grab this very interesting looking mountain.
Okay. Cool. Basic forest in hand.
No way. Really? Draw for turn.
Yes.
Well, if you have it, you have it. Shardless Agent.
Where's your blue mana, sir?
Done. I literally saw you play the Blood Moon, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to jam the Shardless Agent.
Yeah, it's
It
fine.
seems so
It
good.
works out.
Pass the turn.
Cool. Draw.
Well, that was a little silly of me.
I will play this island.
Dude, that taps for blue mana.
It sure does. I will pass to you.
All right. Oh, I'll play that island.
Yeah.
My deck likes me today. Now I'll try to play.
Now you'll play Shardless.
Yeah.
Shardless Agent is okay. Cascade Trigger happens.
I'm going to find the good old living end. And then you're going to counter it.
I will. The question is how. I believe I want to play a force pitching a Lorien.
That's fine. So this will be exiled.
Yep.
I have a Shardless Agent.
You do.
And I will pass the turn.
Your end step, I will play my own Violent Outburst.
Jesus.
I will cast a Dread of Magistrate.
Oh my god, yes. It's pretty good, man.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw. Turns out this card blocks Shardless Agent.
Oh, dude, that definitely blocks Shardless Agent.
I will pass to you.
Untap.
Yeah.
Draw.
I'm just gonna sit here until you cast
Yeah.
your stuff and I get real sad.
I'm gonna play
A mountain.
a mountain. I will pass my turn.
Untap. I will pass to you.
On your end step,
Yes.
I would like to besage you the Blood Moon.
How dare you? I think I am okay with that.
All right.
I will get a. I'll get my second island.
Okay. Am I good to proceed?
Yes,
All
you're
right.
good.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna go to 13.
Okay.
I'll say go.
For end step, I would like to cast Divine Outburst.
That's fine.
False.
Oh, lucky.
Results?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Untap. Draw. I will go to combat.
Yes.
I will attack you for 8.
Before blockers are declared,
Yes.
I would like to just petty theft a Rhino.
How do you have to find? Okay.
So this will be on an adventure, and I'll take 4. I'll
Sure.
go to 9.
Go ahead.
On your end step, I will flash out a subtlety, no targets.
That's an interesting one. I will Mystical Dispute that.
Okay. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play a Misty.
Sure.
I will cast a Shardless Agent.
Okay.
no,
Cascade trigger happens.
Yeah. I goofed again. I kind of want to just go to game 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what? No, we'll thug it out. Whatever. I'll decline to cast.
Okay. It's yeah. Shuffles back to the bottom.
Yes, it is the bottom part of my deck. I hit the same thing you hit with
Yes.
the Rhino. I'll say go.
Your end step, I would like to ice one of your Shardless Agents.
That happens.
Draw. I will untap. Draw. I will go to combat.
Yes.
I will attack you for 4.
I will go to 5.
I will pass to you.
End of turn, I will flash. Oh, wait, I can't. Silly, silly Dragon's Magistrate. That card just is proving
Cards a
itself
whole
right
bunch.
now. Yeah, it does a whole bunch of stuff. Cycle.
Sure.
I'll play this tapped and pass.
Your end step, I will do the same thing and tap your Shardless Agent.
Yeah.
Draw card. Untap. Draw. I will attack for 4.
I'll block because I have to.
You got it.
I don't really have to.
You don't really
but
have to,
I
but you
want
kind of have to.
Yeah. I'll go to
I
3.
will pass to you.
Okay. Untap.
Mhm.
Draw for turn.
Yes.
Play a tapped shock and pass.
Okay. Cheating. I will attack you with both.
That seems pretty good.
It does.
All right, I'm dead.
Cool.
Wow, Drannith Magistrate just made me look real silly on camera, bro. Can you tell I haven't had to deal with that card before?
It's pretty good in a room with 2 more Rhinos players and you.
Yeah, you have a point. Makes me want to try that out. I will take the play for game 3.
Mhm.
And I will be more aware of Drannith Magistrate.
You're also more aware of Blood Moon making your non-islands non-islands.
Oh, yeah. I just goofed a whole bunch that game. Something was in the air, bro. I don't know what it is. think we might have a gas leak or something. I'm getting a little woozy. No thanks.
I agree. I don't think I can survive on 4 lands and 1 moon on the draw.
I don't think I can survive on 1 land, 2 living ends in the hand.
Top deck is obviously your 3rd living hand.
Oh, dude.
100% of the
Every time. Every time.
It's okay. You just get to pitch it to grief, and that's totally cool.
Yeah. If only I had the grief.
Yeah.
I just had more living ends instead. All right, playable 6s.
Yes, I hope. Okay, re-shuffle that.
Yeah, okay.
There was a very
A shardless agent with wings.
right there.
Yeah. Shardless agent with wings went flying out of the deck. There we go.
Please.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 7. I like this better. I think I will put back this card.
Okay. Putting this back and the games.
All right. I'll play a Misty and pass.
I will play a Wooded Foothills and pass.
I will crack to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab a breeding pool. Get the foiling one.
Of course.
And then I will tap it and cycle a striped Riverwinder.
Sure.
I will pay 2 life and cycle a Street Wraith.
Okay.
All right, untap, draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a Misty and pass.
I will go fetch. I'm going to get that forest, and then I will use it to island cycle.
Yes.
I will get a steamed events. Untap. Draw. I will play a tapped steam vents and pass to you.
On your end step, I'm going to crack this, and I will also mountain cycle.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll take 1.
I'll allow it. I will not flash in my opposition agent.
Oh, thanks, bro. It means a lot. Off the mountain cycle, I'll be grabbing a steam vents, and off the fetch, I'm going to grab a basic forest.
Sure.
Actually, basic island. I'm second guessing myself.
Okay. I accept.
And there's only 1 of each. You got to make it count.
Yeah.
All right, this will go to hand.
Yes.
And I'm not doing anything else on end step,
Ooh.
so untap,
No more cyclers.
draw for turn. I will go to 12.
Mhm.
I will pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island.
Yeah.
I will pass you.
On your end step, I will attempt a violent outburst.
Cascade trigger resolves.
Attempt to cast Living End.
I will hard cast a force on your living end.
That sounds good to me.
Pass you.
Untap, draw.
I will be sad about the second one you hit.
I will cast a Shardless Agent.
Yep.
Living End?
Mhm.
Or Cascade for Living End, to be specific.
He happens.
Okay. I'm going to grab Oliphant, Street Wraith, and Striped Riverwinder. You are good to go.
Just a clean set of friends. I will play a Seiju. will play a 5/5 Murktide Regent.
That sounds good to me.
I will pass to you.
Untap, draw. I will attempt to petty theft the Murktide.
We said.
I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
Declare all
13,
attacks.
14, 15, 16.
Oliphant trigger. I will give gives something else +2/+0 and trample.
Cool.
I'll give it to the
1.
Shuri. Yeah, that puts you to 1, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I will play this beside you as land for turn and pass.
Untap. Draw. I drew a crashing footfall. I will die.
All right. Good games, man.
Good games.
Dude, I cannot believe how silly I was during that second game. I just let so many things fly right past my head.
Did not see my lines.
Yeah, I was, oh my god, dude. I was sitting on my thumb waiting for that ley line of the void, bro. I'm so lucky it didn't come out. I wanted to try these against you.
Sure, yeah.
Just
They
because
seem fine.
bounce the Dranith, play the living
Yeah.
end out of the hand, you know. We could do some fun stuff, but...
I also did have the turn 3 Blood Moon there, but
Oh, you
I was
did?
Like, I'm casting the Blood Moon and then you Violent Outburst me and I just die, so I need to hold up force at all
That's
times.
yeah. Luckily I had the Violent Outburst and the Shardless Agent, so I could just go back to back with it.
Yeah.
And that is 15.
Dead Guns seem bad. Furies seem worse.
Yeah, especially those land cyclers, man.
Yeah.
It's like the red one is a 6/4,
Yeah.
and then the which that takes a grief to kill it by itself,
Right.
and then the generous end is like a 5/7.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And like subtlety's alright. Like at least I can subtlety like you casting your borrower or subtlety my own Shardless Agent if that's what I'm really doing.
Oh yeah. Get the Cascade trigger and then just grab it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
But yeah, really all stars here that have played
Oh,
out one
you
game
side
and,
in the Hallowed Fountain too
yeah.
to cast the Dranith?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
just in
awesome.
case.
I love that.
And it's like you have 4 Island Cyclers and the 4 Misties, so I think that this is a little better than like a Breeding, like a
Temple Garden or
yeah.
something. Yeah, that's fair. And then like having it, like you can just cascade into it too.
Right.
So like you get Rhinos, or sometimes your opponent just gets
Yeah.
like GG'd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Either way, I'm just like trying. Realistically, I'm trying to hit this first anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, great games, man.
Yeah.